Uh-oh. You hear that?
Get 'em, Tom. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Time to type to pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, and even make it call your spouse. So won't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera, but first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs, we got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado, he on the stroll. Pulling up on pairs from Colorado Pet Patrol.
He can see me. He can fucking see me. What up, Shay? How you doing, man?
What's up?
My name's Tommy. I'm with Colorado Pet Patrol. I'm not law enforcement, but I want to talk Pet Patrol. Yeah, man. I want to have a little conversation on who you're here to meet. I know where you live. I know a lot about you.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not the police, and I haven't called the police. And if you have an honest conversation with me, I don't have to call the police.
Okay.
Who are you here to meet, man? Is your dog in there?
No.
Oh, you didn't bring your dog?
No.
All right, good.
No, I didn't bring him.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's bad to talking to her for the past
6 months almost.
I
Since
thought it was
started
about a
November.
year.
Started in November.
I thought it was about a year.
Okay. Well, maybe you were on and off. I just got this, and I only saw back to like November.
Oh. Yeah.
But so you've been talking to her. How old is she?
She said 14, 15.
That's not what she said, man. I have most of the messages. I have them all, but I have clearly what she told you the age was, and you actually even looked up some laws, so you know how old she is.
Yeah, 14.
Okay. Well, she's 13, but either way, 14. And if you've been talking to her for over a year, did you start talking to her when she was 12?
No, actually, like,
I guess she should be 14 now if you've been talking to her for a year, right? Okay. So when you started talking, she was 13.
shit. On that point, like, yeah, because like, yeah, she said I thought she was 14.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think it's okay to hang out with 14-year-olds?
No.
What
Like,
were your plans with her today? Like, what were your plans?
Go back. Just gonna have her help me scrape some paint, actually.
From where?
From where?
Back in Wyoming?
Yeah.
But didn't you look up the law about transporting a minor across city lines or state lines? I mean.
Yeah.
And I'm just recording for your safety in mind. And you said you couldn't take her because that was a serious felony, right? Listen, man, I know you're all caught up because this weird guy walked up to you with cameras. I'm not here to harm you. You're our 504th person we've had an interview with. We have a little under 260 arrests. I normally call the police on people who take off or lie, and you didn't take off, so that's, a good thing. What's wrong? Your back hurting?
Oh, dude, I've got the biggest knot fucking right here for like past week.
Okay.
And so I'm like, this is the only thing I can do that.
Yeah, just kind of roll it. So you were going to bring her back to help you work?
Yeah.
Did she know that?
Yeah, because I was like, well, actually, I got a Gazette, and I was like, well, shit, I've got a fucking lawn mowing, a couple lawns I got to mow today. And she's like, oh, it's okay, I'll help. And I'm like, all right. So, I mean, like, the whole aspect of that, it's like, because I was sitting there, I was like, I've got to take the drive there, and then
Because like an hour and 11 minutes or something, right?
Hour and a half, and I was like, man, that takes away from my painting time. And I was like, and then I got a couple yards I got to mow. Again, I was like, possibly I could do those today. That's when she's like, oh, I can help you with that.
So when would you have brought her back?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So where would she stay? With you?
Yeah. What
were your intentions when she stayed with you?
Nothing.
No sex at all?
No.
Did you talk about having sex with her?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, she brought up losing her virginity, and I'm like, well, I don't know about that. She's like, oh, you want to bury me? And I'm like, you got plenty. There's like, you got more time than
You
that.
did say that she had time, but she never brought out having sex or anything like that. You asked her if she was a virgin.
Yeah.
And then she said she was, and you said, you know, that's a sacred thing, keep on it. But you also said you were going to pick her up and teach her how to give you a blowjob. You sent her some pretty nasty pictures. Just today, actually, you sent her a picture of your penis, right?
That one was actually when I got off the line.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. So the state of Colorado is just, I'm just pulling this out.
Yeah.
State of Colorado is if you send any, you know, explicit picture to a child, even if it wasn't yours, it's a felony. You understand you committed a lot of felonies today. And what I read, you were getting a hotel today, but then you said no because they weren't dog friendly, right?
No, because they were booked.
Did you actually call?
Yeah.
And the place that she sent you, you called and they said they were booked?
Went and got online and
There was no places out here?
Like,
No places? Must be like a busy weekend or something.
Something like that.
So there was no places that had any availability?
Nope.
So if they did have availability, how are you going to do the yards when you were going to be here?
See, that's it, because yards are on Sunday, and so like the whole.
So you guys were going to do it tomorrow?
No, because I was like, I'm taking the day off today.
Mm-hmm.
It's from scraping. That way, because there's a bunch of, they're doing a tournament down at the alley, and so that's why I'm like, all right, well, parking lot's gonna be full, so I'll just take the day off. And I was like, and I got, don't read the text.
No, I have it all.
Okay.
So is this your girlfriend?
Is it?
Yeah.
She was talking long enough that I was like,
You said that you were going to wait, you know, for her and that you would be with her and you wanted to know what her mom looked like because you had future plans. So this was your girlfriend, huh? Okay, because she thinks it's pretty sad. She thinks you are her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like she's getting. My wife is talking to her right now. I'm talking to you. But she's a 13-year-old, man, and she's not. She didn't even turn 14 yet.
Right.
And she would have been here if it wasn't for me. So I found this. We got a tip from one of her friends, and so that's how we got involved.
Okay.
Mom didn't want to call the police, and we kind of give you a chance to, you know, come clean. But you were definitely. I mean, you said you were going to put on a condom. You said you could get in so much trouble for this, right? It would fuck your life, so she can't tell nobody and make sure she deletes the pictures. And this morning, you sent her the second dick picture. The first dick picture you took, I could tell was off the internet, right? But today, it wasn't off the internet. That was from your phone. That was your penis, man. The other one definitely was from the internet.
Right.
But the one today, why'd you send her that one?
I don't know.
Right before you're coming.
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you like younger girls?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's kind of nice because they're not corrupted, like,
Right.
you know, like that's it. Like all like the older females now, it's like
They're all fucked up.
yeah, it's all corrupted style, and it's like they get that thing in their mindset, and it's like, oh man.
What do you think you would have done to this girl? Do you don't think they would have corrupted her? I mean,
No.
How old are you? You're born in December of what, 84?
Yep.
So you're 40 years old?
Yep.
41? 40?
40.
How low would it go? Because I think a lot of 13-year-olds are pretty corrupted too, right? Like, what if she was 6?
Oh god. Yeah, no way.
No? 10?
Nope.
13 is as low as you would go?
I thought she was 14.
Okay, so is 14 as low as you go?
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, and her birthday's.
Okay, let's just give you the benefit of the doubt. She's 14. What's the legal age of consent?
In the States?
Yeah.
18.
Well, you said 17.
17, 18.
Mm-hmm. So you looked it up, right?
17.
So if you would have got her in your car today and then drove her across lines, you said that it would have been a felony. You would have gone to prison, right? You just didn't care. You were going to chance it, or what?
Actually, I was more thinking about fucking hands for work because it's just me.
Were you going to pay her?
Oh yeah.
So why don't you just get somebody that you could?
No, trust me, I've tried. Like I had for the job that I'm doing, it's big ass bowling alley, and so the one that I had working with me, he went to the army. So there's that one, and then
People don't want to work.
nobody wants to work for shit.
But why didn't you talk about her working for you much at all, really? Why was it all about, you know, you wanted to find out what you were going to do and if you could trust her, you know, don't tell anybody. You were going to teach her things. You were going to kiss her, teach her how you to give a blowjob. And she said, what's a blowjob? She didn't even know what a blowjob was, right?
Right.
And you said, how to suck my dick, right? And I'm gonna teach you how good it feels to have your pussy licked. Like, were you gonna do all those things
Today?
if she wanted to?
If she wanted to.
Yeah. So you weren't gonna force her to do any of this.
No way in hell.
If she said no.
Yeah, nope. Then it's like, okay. You know.
So have you ever forced a child to have sex before?
Never.
No.
Never.
Has it always been consensual?
She's actually the youngest that I've ever chatted with.
Well, you chatted with younger, no?
No.
You've never chatted with minor before?
Nope.
What made you chat with this one? You just liked her?
No, it's because she found me on.
Well, you found her. You messaged her first, but you didn't know her age. Actually, your first
No,
your first message, you said you're not 44.
Oh yeah, see,
Right.
yeah, that was on Facebook dating.
Correct.
Yeah, and I'm like,
You knew she was a minor, and you
Yeah,
even
I was
said
like,
when she showed you the picture of
there's
her and the
no way.
horse, you're like, damn, now I can tell you're 13. Like, you knew, right?
I was like, yeah.
Why didn't you run?
Huh?
Why didn't you run then?
Because we've been chatting.
Well, at that time, that was the very beginning. That was the very beginning, literally the fourth page.
When I'm like, there's no way you're 44 years old.
Mm-hmm. Are you married?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Girlfriend?
Nope.
No? Well, you have a
Well,
girlfriend.
Yeah.
So, are you going to stay with her?
Yo.
Isn't that something maybe you should have possibly talked to her parents about, or her grandma? I think it's just her grandma she's living with.
Right. It seemed like that's the whole aspect. Cause yeah, even it's like, well, who's your dad? You know, I mean, that's all on there. I'm like, oh, she's like, I don't know my dad. I was like, okay, well, where's your mom?
She was a troubled teen, right?
Huh?
She's troubled.
She is?
Well, I mean, she's gone through a lot, right?
Not sure.
From what I understand, she doesn't have a mom and a dad. She's living with grandma.
Right.
I mean, I don't know her well, but I mean, how do we make? I mean, do you think it's okay for you to be with her? Like, do you think this is even? Do you think it's all right? And again, we both agree you're not going to rape her, right? You're not going to forcefully rape her.
No.
But you understand having sex with a child that can't consent is still rape. Do you know that? So, like, even if she's in your truck and you guys have sex, she can't consent. Minors can't consent, right? Like, I'm sure you know that. You looked it up. You sent us the code, right?
Right.
So how do you have sex with somebody that can't even consent?
You see, that's the thing. It's like, there's not even saying that would even have happened.
Well,
the sex part of it.
Definitely would have been oral and stuff, right? Because you said you would wait. You had no problem waiting on the sex part. But all the other stuff you wanted to do today in the hotel. You were supposed to get a hotel tonight with you and her.
Right.
Spending the night, right?
Right.
And you were going to have sex with her in the...
No, even then, it'd still be like...
Did you bring condoms at least?
No. Because that wasn't even on my mind. My mind's all on work stuff.
Well, you just took the day off, man. So you took the day off today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow she's going to work. But you're just going to sleep with her tonight. So what are you guys going to do when you're in bed? You said you sleep naked and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to see her in her bra and panties, and she was going to sleep naked. What were you guys going to do? Whatever happened, happened?
Yeah, that wouldn't have been it. That wouldn't even been pressured, nothing like that.
I'm not saying you would have pressured her, but it's your girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And typically, girlfriend and boyfriend, when they sleep together, they do things, right?
Yeah,
right?
most of the time. But that's the thing. That's because I mean, yeah, she's 13, but it's not like I would be like, oh no, we gotta do this. No, it's like, you okay? No, don't feel like it's pain. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, like on that aspect.
Do you think that that's okay? Even if she wants to, you're the adult, right?
Right.
You're the one that's supposed to be like, this is fucking wrong. Like, you should have told her mom or grandma. But you were even like, hey, what would grandma think if you were talking to an old man like me? Like, you were hinting out there to see what she would say if grandma would allow you guys to talk. Why didn't you try to talk to grandma and see if it was okay?
Yeah, she never told me grandma's like name or anything like that. She used to tell me that grandma worked on she works this week or this weekend kind of style, and so it's like, all right.
But you knew it was wrong.
Yeah.
Because you said it was against the law. You even said, this is hard for me. I want to say things, but I can't say things that could get me into trouble. It's not going to look good. And age isn't just a number because I can go to prison.
Right.
So you know it's against the law. Is that why you kind of backed in here? Were you thinking about just driving?
Actually, I'm checking my level, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But nope, got the officers.
Oh shit, maybe somebody called on us. Or maybe these people called. I honestly don't know. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey, sir, can I have you step out of the car, please? Do you have any weapons? No, we don't. No, sir, not at all.
Smash the like, y'all. Drop Pink's Cash App too if you guys want to support the decoys and send a little love. Pink has been working on this guy for several months, 6 months or more. He says a year. So let me talk to this officer real quick. This officer, grab that book. Got this book here. Well, he's like, y'all, I've never had anybody like so more to like. He's just blatantly into kids. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
Here's the book. I don't know if you want me to go through it. I had it labeled.
Sure.
And he admitted to everything, man, so I'm going to give you that.
Okay.
Said his plans were to have sex, but he wasn't going to force her to. He was going to take her back to Wyoming, have her work for the day, and then have sex with her. So the orange is the age drop, and then blue is like, I thought it was a little interesting. Red is where he says, like, I'm going to have sex with you type stuff. You clearly can go slow or as fast as you want on it. He looked up the law and says I can get in a lot of trouble and sent us the statute for what he's doing in crossing state lines. It's in there.
It's a okay.
It will be a blue labeled one.
It will be blue.
I couldn't believe he did that.
Okay.
So the plan was to get a hotel, but he didn't have the money.
Okay.
So they were going to go back to his house in Wyoming.
Okay.
Kind
Gotcha.
of where we're at.
All right. 1 second.
You're
I'll
good.
come back with you.
Yeah, no worries. Crazy, y'all. Yeah, he's seen enough in the book. Dude, like... Oh, I think it's...
Do you have your ID on?
Of course, absolutely. Mute this real quick.
Let me give your ID back. Can you kind of run me through how all this started?
So they've been talking for a little before November, so like almost 7 months. He reached out on Facebook dating app.
Facebook dating app?
It was a Facebook dating app.
Okay.
In the back of that book, we have a written statement that says it all in there.
Okay.
Anyways, they switched. He gives her phone number. He reaches out on the phone, text message, and she says she's 13. He even comes back and goes, "Yeah, I could tell with the picture, that you were young."
Was it you in communication with him?
It's my decoy, and again, I have the written statement with her phone number. Everything is on that last page in the binder.
Okay.
So we just don't want him to know we're calling to make it like a
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, actually, the girl that does this, she's done almost all the cases here, so the detectives are really familiar
Okay,
with it too.
cool. And then same thing, the decoy, her info is in the binder?
That's it. Yeah, it's all in there. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What's her first name, just so I know what I'm...
I did. And if you guys typically send us an Axon link, I'll send you everything in a much better form. This is just kind of on scene. We've been asked to bring.
I see.
So get in their way. I don't think he's gonna lie. Let's get his plate number. Here's the beast. Here's the pedomobile. If you guys do want to send donations without YouTube getting it, we do have Cash App and PayPal. So just there is that inventory. Here's my card.
Okay.
That has the link on there. So if you want to send the Axon link where it says Axon link.
Oh, I see.
That one.
I see.
And
Yeah.
then this is just a video of today, like me and him talking.
Okay.
I mean, he said everything right on there, so matched up the chat logs.
Okay. Perfect. Do you want the RCR with our
Please,
case?
please,
Yeah.
yes, please. I appreciate you guys. You guys got here quick.
Yeah.
Well, I think I saw some of you at the corner there because I was getting some tums.
That wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't?
I was coming from a little further south.
Oh.
But we have like cops doing overtime and all, and I think there was a different issue over there.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah. $3.15 tickets here. There's all my information. Case numbers are written on the back.
Cool, man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Anything else you can give me you think would be helpful or
just the chat logs and I mean, it's this one's pretty clear, man.
Okay.
And then the voice of him, he admitted everything. So.
And you said he admitted on this video?
Yeah. So at first he said that he was going to take her to work. Well, where is she going to spend the night? In his room, you know, at his house.
Okay.
And then he said he was taking the day off, and I said, were you going to have sex with her? He said,
we have consent to search.
He said I wasn't going to rape her. I said, but if she was willing, you would have. He said, oh yeah, if she's willing. And he said she's his girlfriend, and he's going to try to like work it out with her.
Okay.
Like he really believes this girl is his girlfriend.
Okay.
So and that's all on there, but it matches the chat logs. This one's pretty open and closed for the detectives.
And specifically, was he admitting any sexual?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. He said, well, she didn't have to have sex, but I said, were you going to teach her to suck your dick and stuff? Because that's what he said. He said yes, if she wanted to. So he wasn't going to force her.
Okay.
And then they were supposed to get a hotel here, but he had a dog, he said, and then he said it was booked. So I called the same hotel, and they said they weren't booked, so maybe there was a money issue.
Okay.
So he said he was bringing her back to his house, but that wasn't
Wyoming.
the plan at first.
Okay.
Because he had sent us that link that said it was a felony and he would go to jail, so he wanted to do it here so he didn't travel her across the lines. That's coming from him.
Okay.
So,
perfect.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thanks.
Stand back. Yeah, thank you.
Did you mention anything about condoms?
He did. He said he brought condoms, but I asked him on this, and he said he did not bring condoms. He brought condoms. I figured he did.
Do you want me to take pictures with your phone, or you want me to have
Okay.
Only lied about one thing, guys. Is he definitely brought condoms.
Did you say anything about a pheromone cologne?
He didn't talk about cologne. No, just the condoms. And one of the comments were like, do you want me to wear a condom? Because then I can't get you pregnant. And then he says, I'll bring some. So definitely, he just told me I didn't bring them because I wasn't planning on it. The cops are awesome. Scum. Yo, this guy, like, if you go back and watch it, like, he really, like, he's in a relationship with this who he thinks 13-year-old, and he's like, she's 14. Get it right, idiot. Oh my god, that mental illness, like, he's definitely not all there. I mean, he's dangerous, y'all, because he is all there enough to be able to be super dangerous. So. So sick, so disgusting. $50 downtown, could have blowed and not arrested. Yeah, but this is the thing, he wants a child, y'all, right? So that's the problem, bro. Somebody's going to jail.
Get 'em, Tom. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Hey, time to type to pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, and even make it call your spouse. So why don't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera. But first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs. We got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado. He on the stroll. Pulling up on Bear from Colorado Bear Patrol. The fucking police. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Nah, Nah, we not the police. You can take off at any time. But just know when you do that, the cops gonna be on your line. Come on, you bought booze and lubes and condoms, dude. Even sent dick pics with your face in them too. He came to me, the 12-year-old bundle of joy. Your 51-year-old husband. You desperate, boy. And let me guess, this is your first time you wasn't gonna do nothing.
I never did anything like this. I would never do anything like this again.
But that ain't what the chat logs say.
You said you didn't care about the age. You said you had your lube and condoms, and you gave me your address, but you gave me your neighbor's address, by the way.
And then we found you, exposed you on YouTube, and now we clown you.
All the fucking police.
Another one bites the dust. That's not right. And another one bites the dust. Sit still. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Royce K, so you know it got stopped.
I never did all the fucking police. I never did all the fucking police. You didn't do it. No, sir, I know you don't believe it.
You were charged.
I know I was charged because I had got a plea bargain where I said I had oral sex with a 6-year-old boy.
A 6-year-old boy?
Yes, that's what I did. Say.
Smash a like if you think this is fucked up.